Hey everybody, this is Cedar Knowles here, and today I'm going to show you all the characters that I have in my Five Nights at Freddy's series. So let's get to this. So the first character we have is Fun Night Foxy and Lolbit, the main characters for my videos. Anyways, next characters. So the next up is Springtrap, and let me tell you about some of my other plushies. The back of my plushies are like getting a little bit old and having a little bit of a they're getting a little bit old, like I did a little bit of a cut right on Springtrap's ear and sewed it back together. But you don't normally see the back of Springtrap's ear, so it's not that problem. And the next character we have is Boba Fett. He's not really a Final Freddy's character. He's like a Star Wars bounty hunter, I think. And if I'm wrong, I don't care. Next up, we have it. Well, it's not really a character, but I have him in my bin. It's Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxies. One of my favorite movies I watched when I was, I don't know, like 12. And next up, we have is Ennard. I don't normally him in videos, but I'm trying to put him in the videos. Next up, we have is let me try to find. Here it is. The puppet. He was one of my kind of main characters, but not really. Next up, we have it is Fun Night Freddy with Bon Bon. Here we have, okay, now we have Fun Night Foxy's grandpa. Next up we have is Chica. He's kind of old. I mean, she's kind of old. Next up we have is Rockstar Foxy, and next up we have is Rockstar Freddy. Oh, he's fell over. And the next one we have is Happy Frog. Next up we have is Ballora. He's not really a main character, but he's been in some videos. Here is Circus Baby. Next up we have is one of my favorite movies that I like to watch with my grandpa. It is Beetlejuice. Next up we have is Old Freddy. We're putting him right there. Normally, when I accidentally make a accident, like said a wrong word or there be noises in the background, I normally stop the video. But since I'm doing like all of my plushies, I really do not care. Next up, we have one of my favorite characters I do which is this one is a green, yellow, and purple Foxy, but I like to call him Roxy because he's like a clone of him. Well, normally he was not. Well, let me show you the other ones. These are from a Nightlight, and this is the other Nightlight, which is Funtime. Wait, no, not Funtime Freddy. Regular Freddy. And when I use the clone for him, I usually put the clone for this one. This is the old Funtime Foxy. Well, not really old, but like off brand. Well, not really off brand, but different brand. And this wait, let me show you let me show you the characters that are not really in the video yet. Well, I forgot to show you Bonnie. Now let me show you the characters. First off we have is Twisted Freddy. Here we have Nightmare Foxy. He was used to be his Fun Night Foxy's father. Here is hold on, there's something on his eye. Nightmare Freddy. Next up we have is Orville Elephant. He's about to be in videos one day. Here we have Stanley the Unicorn. He was not really. I was probably gonna do like a horror movie about this, like maybe like a, I don't know, like Child's Play. I don't know. Next up we have is Golden Freddy. He's a main bad guy, but not really. Next up we have a bootleg Lolbit plushie that I used to call him Robot Lolbit for the Robot Lolbit. That's kind of like a movie. Next up we have it's another character, Lefty. So these are all the plushies I have. So let me show you the other characters. Now here we have Roxanne Wolf. That I always got her name wrong. I always call her Roxanne Wolf, but it's Roxanne Wolf. And that plushie is about to be retired. Well, it's not really a plushie. It's more like a two pieces of paper taped together. I'm gonna retire that with a actual plushie of Roxanne Wolf. And yeah, these are all the Five Nights at Freddy's, but except for Boba Fett, Rocket Raccoon, and Beetlejuice. And let me show you the other characters that are kind of like monsters. Now we have is Cartoon Cat, Siren Head, this character from Fall Guys, Piggy. Now this one is from a little film that I got scared of, but I don't know why. But when I watched it when I got older, it was not really that scary. It came out like a year ago, and it was called a little short film called The Hug, and here is it. It's called this character is called Pandora the Panda. It's kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's film. Yeah, this is like I literally drew this, and I threw away the face, the other face, like he had like a monster mask, but yeah, I'll set him right here. Anyways, next up. Next up we have is I forgot to show you this. It's Bon Bon from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. But anyways, moving on. All right, next up we have is Baby Yoda from Mandalorian. Next up we have Stitch from Baby's New Pet, and we also have another character from the New Pet or Baby's New Pet, which is Bat. Barry the Bat. He was also in one of my favorite videos I ever made called Baby's Evil Bat. Now let's move on to another character that I didn't use before. I was using this from a base of a movie called Crawl, and it's an alligator that I found at Walgreens. So yeah, he's not really a main character, but I like to put him here because I like him. Anyways, moving on. Next up we got Baldy, and now it's time for the cops. We have Cop 1. I don't know the difference between Cop 1 and Cop 2 because Cop 1 and Cop 2 is really different. The only reason that is different is he has a little tear on his foot, but I could stitch them back together like I did with Fun Night Foxy and Springtrap back there. And we have Cop 3, which is the boss of the police of all the cops from the police station. Anyways, yeah. These are the plushies that I have so far. I'm trying to find that Roxy and Wolf. And I'm trying to make some new plushies like I'm gonna make it like a robot a little bit, like an actual like robot a little bit with red eyes. And probably make like a kind of like Toxic Foxy that makes him kind of funny. Or maybe I have to get like another duplicate of that green Foxy so I can make Toxic Foxy. So yeah, those are all my plushies, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, before this video ends, I forgot to show you some other characters I forgot to show you. Here we have Wally from Disney Pixar's Wally and Eve. And those are kind of the main characters. And here we have the Terminator from Baldy the Robot. And last but not least, the Invisible Man from the 1988 Invisible Man, kind of the main character. Anyways, yeah, these are the plushies. And in case all these plushies ripped, I have like this little box with a bunch of needles and thread that could sew them back on, like the thread back on. And I have needles in a different packaging, like I'll show you. And come on, these plushies always, these characters always knocked over every time when I move. And here we have, and I put these in these little containers with a bunch of, yeah, like I open this up and can't really see them, but if you can see those little shiny thing, yeah, those are all the needles. I close them up, and yeah, those are all in there. And these are all my plushies, and these are the stuff I used to sew them back on. And yeah, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. What? Why isn't it stopped? What? Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the other plushies. Let me be right back. I gotta get the plushies. Okay, I got them. All right, so the other plushies I have Here we have the ugly doll that I used from Baby's New Toys. And last one I have is, and last but not least, this other main character I just, it was based on a video game, but I found it in a 99-cent store. Anyways, yeah, those are all my plushies, and bye. Just do the casts. Wait, we're not even doing a episode. This is just a showing you all my plushies. Let's just, please just do the song and show all the plushies. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. How's yeah. Other cameraman, you do the thing. Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta get some water. Okay, play the music. Okay.